Audio Jungle.
Hi, I'm Keith Hubert.
And I'm Amber Pena.
And we have quite the show for you production bunch today, don't we, Amber?
That we do, Keith. That we do. For this week's newsletter, buckle up for a British invasion. The UK-based production company Knucklehead has opened its US doors. AT&T has become the biggest traditional TV provider with its $49 billion purchase of DirecTV. Rachel has joined the Elevated Desk Club and broken the mold. Editor Jason Colleen has joined the editorial house Spot Wielders. He's been cutting spots for clients such as Hershey's, Budweiser, American Express, and Kit Kat. Goodby Silverstein and Partners has closed its New York office after only 2.5 years of operation. And finally, if you haven't heard, CBS now plans to live stream every national ad that runs during the Super Bowl.
Executive producer Kathleen Kissich is leading the charge on importing Knucklehead's seal of quality with the U.S. flagship. The expansion services a rising demand in the industry, with the Knucklehead gang delivering a 1-2 punch of major advertising projects both overseas and stateside as of late. Let's take a look at some of their work. Recent work from Knucklehead's mighty hand-picked lineup includes director Siri Brunford's extraordinary documentary-style film 1,000 Years of Less Ordinary Wisdom for Finlandia Vodka. Also director Charlie Crane's short film for IKEA, There's No Bed Like Home campaign, and emerging director Chris Hewitt's new emotion-driven advert for Dunlop. Another sizzler includes director William Armstrong's Run More spot for Adidas. To see more of these spots, see the links found in the email.
What? Breaking news. I heard that we have some new puppies in the office. Roll the clip.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Oh man.
Your mustache. Jeff Goodby told Adweek today that they will be closing its New York office. Earlier this year, Goodby sent out a memo to its office. Because of Comcast and Time Warner's merger failed, they have to let some people go, unfortunately. In other news, we'll go to Keith, who's in the field, to tell us more about this developing story.
Reporter Keith Huber out here in the field with Jamie Slade, video producer at CP&B. And I'd just like to say it's an honor to be here, Jamie.
Oh, thanks, Keith. Keith, it's an honor to be out here in the field.
Well, I'm just going to say, you make that tucking look good. What's the theory behind that?
You just put your shirt in between your underwear and your pants.
That is beautiful. That is beautifully said. So, why tuck?
It's said, and it's actually proven by a study conducted by Fruit of the Loom in the United States of America, that if you were to tuck, the quality of life is going to improve. I think everyone should tuck. It just takes 5 seconds to do, and your quality of life will improve greatly.
And some little birdie told me that you might have a smaller budget than usual.
I wouldn't say it's a smaller budget than usual. I would just say that lately, dealing with a lot of web videos and web projects across all the clients in Crispin, that sometimes you work with challenging budgets as opposed to maybe a video or a broadcast job where you get a larger budget. So a bit challenging, yes.
Wow. And word out on the street is that you actually tucked presenting this to the client. Is that true?
That is true. Yeah, that is true. Alan Richardson and I presented the Reco Animation House last Friday in person to the Fruit of the Loom clients, completely tucked.
Okay, and that's Jamie Slade with the tuck effect.
Thank you. Thank you, Keith.
Now back to you at the studio, Amber. Remember to tuck or be tucked.
Tuck or be tucked? Beautifully said, Keith. Beautifully said.
That guy sure does have a way with words. Great stuff. Great stuff. Well, shall we move on?
We should move on. Researcher eMarketer predicted that Instagram's advertising will be worth almost $3 billion in sales by 2017. 23 million people logged into Instagram in June via desktop computer compared to 82 million on mobile devices.
Also, in quick advertising news, Hype Energy launched a spot starring Kim Kardashian that makes 0 sense.
Apparently, yesterday was National Lasagna Day, and Fitzgerald & Co. celebrated with an email blast designed to test the viewer's endurance as he or she attempts to make it all the way to the bottom of the lasagna plan. Are you up for the challenge?
And remember, all the links to these stories will be included on this email.
Stay classy, CPP producers.